Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Hey, Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you wanna do it? Listen every day 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
What's up, everybody? Yes, it is episode 156. Man, I can't believe it. I've done 152 shows with you. Or 153.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's more than that, right?
I think you started on show 4.
Show 4.
So that would be 152 shows.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we have to subtract those.
No, so we would subtract 3. You started on 4. So, yeah, 153 shows with me.
That's a lot of days spent with together here, man.
You believe it? We worked together all those years, didn't work together that many times.
It's crazy. I know.
It's really wild, actually.
I mean, we were in the same building for over a decade, at least over a decade.
Oh, my God, yeah.
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 And
by the way,
rarely we're on the air together.
Rarely. Like if you filled in or something.
Right.
Or we were somewhere for a night appearance.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like if you were out with bands and we had to go, you'd be there and we'd be like, what's up, dude? But we didn't get to hang out much.
We did not.
We saw each other on the big events. Preakness, concerts, and
hung
stuff.
out at all the big station events, station meetings, of course. We see each other in the halls. But this is different.
This has been way better.
Yeah, for sure.
I enjoy spending time with you like this.
Agreed, man.
Yeah, because it's only like an hour and a half and then you leave. I'm kidding, buddy. Matt, what'd you get into yesterday after the show? Anything?
What did I get into yesterday? I just went home and ate way too much food, Mick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. 100%.
I got to figure this thing out.
I am ready to I got so much going on right now. I have a busy day, a lot going on, but man, I'm pumped. Thursday night, I'm at the Stables in Westminster.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the open mic at HammerJokes that night. Then Friday and Saturday, Tommy Simbazo is at HammerJokes.
And we're going to have him as a guest on the podcast Friday, right?
Yep, going to be great.
Can't wait.
But let's bring in, is this a second or third?
Second one. And I'm on, if you haven't noticed, Mick, I'm on a saddle today.
Yeah, I saw your seat.
Yeah, that can mean only one thing.
It can mean only one thing, and that is the lovely Tina Z.
In the house.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Now,
Friends.
as if she's not nice enough just being her, can I show you something?
Yeah.
Now, you know Saturday was my birthday, right? Now, of course, Tina always says the nicest things. We'll text or, Facebook. Today she comes in. Matt, and this is how much she pays attention.
Yeah.
I got to do this.
Incredibly thoughtful.
Beyond reason, in fact, I say.
Yeah.
It's beyond reason. Now, she brought a bag full of girl shit, right? Like makeup and lotions and all that stuff. And she said, give this to Shannon, which I will do. And then Shannon won't use any of it and give it to my daughter. So I'll move. Thank you for that. Then I don't want to bring it out and show the amount or anything.
Yeah.
But she brought you as well.
Yeah.
A gift certificate to Michael's Steakhouse, which, by the way, is right on Eastern Avenue. And it's really good.
Yeah.
It's an incredible steakhouse.
And it's been there forever.
Forever. And it's really good. So a gift certificate
I'm excited.
to that.
How big is that steak?
40 ounces.
40 ounces steak.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah.
That'll feed me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on how much I smoke, maybe Thursday. Now, this thing, I got to tell you this, because there is very few things in my life that I have ever held on to. In fact, nothing. I'm terrible at that. Where you're a pack rat and you have everything you've ever had, I have nothing. But this, you ready? This was my very first album that my mother bought me. So I'm guessing, let me look at the year. Let me get it right, because I got this new. Well, this is the reprint date. Mm-hmm. But I don't remember the year. I think it's 75 that this album first came out.
Yeah.
And I would have been 6 years old, about to turn 7. You ready, Matt?
Yep.
Take a look. Check this out. Ready?
Incredible, man.
Dude. maybe, if not, without a doubt, the greatest album of a childhood is right here. And Tina got me this, and she knows I don't even have a record player.
It's okay.
But it is such an iconic, dude. This right here, that photo. Have you ever seen those guys? They redid it at a Kiss reunion show. Did you know
is that right? No,
they
that's
redid
awesome.
that photo.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tina, this is without a doubt. I promise you, I will keep this. I'm not even going to open it. My son Mikey is going to flip. Not that he's a huge Kiss fan, but vinyl, he's going to love it. So this is just the sweetest thing. And sincerely, thank you. It is so thoughtful.
It
Thank
really
you
is.
very
Thank
much.
the guys at Tracks on Wax.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know what, Mick? It wasn't even my birthday.
And she brought you.
I got the gift certificate
Yeah.
and the bag for the ladies at home.
Right.
And Tina knows I'm a huge Doors fan, so
Yeah.
she got me this
I'm going to
incredibly
zoom in,
cool.
bud. Hold on.
Go ahead, yeah.
That's the coolest damn
This
thing.
incredibly cool Doors coaster from
Record label.
from their record label. Yeah, love that. That'll be here on my desk for sure.
That is
every
so
day for the
awesome, bro.
drink. It really is. Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
You're the
And-
best, Tina.
And I should mention, I'm getting a haircut today.
Well, I didn't want to bring that up because you look so good. Have you gotten used to the gray?
Yeah. I mean,
Now, I'm asking, as she's cutting it over the next year, are you dyeing it? Or are you just letting what happens happen?
we kind of got lost in that conversation, didn't we? 'Cause
Dude,
we
I'm
were
looking at
considering
it around your
options.
crown or whatever this is called, the hairline.
Yeah.
Dude, you're going to look good with it. I swear to God.
Yeah.
You're not going to age that much. You have great skin. You're really
He said
handsome.
not that much.
No, I'm saying, you know what I mean? Obviously, you're going to look a little different,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's going to age you 20 years or whatever. I swear to God, I don't give a shit. When I go gray, I'm going.
For me, I think at this point, it's more about like how to make the transition, right? Because I guess you got to go through a period of just looking awful.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Is that
don't.
what it is?
Yeah, dude, you got to look like a freak for a little bit, or you got to let Tina you could color it gray, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Is that
It's
really the way
actually
to go or
fading.
no?
You haven't colored it in a while, so looks like it's fading, and it's fading very good.
Right.
So
That's the thing. It actually kind of looks cool because your other color's fading, so it's not stark.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, this is reddish brown
Right.
and gray as fuck. Like, it just looks like you're naturally, your hair's fading.
Right. Okay. All right.
Now,
Well-
the ultimate test, of course, is the lady.
Oh, well, she wants it to go all gray.
She does?
Yeah.
Whoa. She says you can't shave your face, and you say okay, but she says go gray, and you're like, no way?
No, it's not no way. For me, honestly, it's been the
in-between
figuring the
phase.
transition
Yeah,
out.
you want that line of
And
demarcation.
I was like, and of course, now I'm on camera every single day.
Right.
Yeah. But now you're on camera every day, and everybody knows you're gray.
Right.
What are you going to dye it again? And we're all going to go, oh, that wasn't there. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Think
like I said,
about it.
It's not whether or not I want to do it. It's how I accomplish it.
Look at the two women in your life. You win.
Yeah.
Let your hair
agreed.
go gray.
Yeah. It's
Let
nothing
it
to
go.
do. Right. Yeah.
And I get it. I promise. As a man, and we're at that weird age where it's like we know we're older, but we're not 75 or 80 where we're like, okay, we're old men. We still feel young and we want to present young and cool.
Yeah. I don't even care anymore, honestly.
Good for you. I
really
don't give a
don't.
rat's ass.
Yeah.
I honestly am looking forward to going gray.
Yeah.
Because I think when
You
you
think
have,
you're going to go gray? I don't see any gray hair on
I mean,
you.
my dad didn't really, and he's 75.
Yeah.
I have a little bit like, if you get right in here, there's a tiny
Yeah,
bit.
you're not going gray.
Mhm.
I don't
Listen,
know.
my family went gray
My face?
super young.
Yeah.
My mom
Yeah.
and my uncle, I mean, they all went gray in their 20s. I had gray hair in my 20s.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, here's the other thing, though. If I let my face grow out, it would take a year and a half, but it would look like yours. That's the weird thing. My face comes in white,
Interesting.
but my
Yeah.
head, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
it's holding in there.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Patrick. Patrick's got a good bit of gray too, but
Yeah.
not on his head. It's blondes. It's usually how
Right.
blondes are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, the important part is the nether region. When that goes great, that's when you go, man, my dick is old. You know what I mean?
What are
Like,
you going to diet?
nope, dude, I get rid of all of it. Ain't nobody know. I'm shaving up to my chin all the way up, dude.
Just shave it and take a blue chew.
You got that right, bro. Yeah, we'll get through it.
Hey, let's talk about Shane's Barbershop.
Yeah, let's do it. What's
Today's
up?
show brought to you by Shane's Barbershop, and it's been around for how long now, Tina?
Since 1957.
1957, and you acquired it how long ago?
It's a partnership, so
When'd you
it's
join?
been it'll be 2 years in April.
2 years in April.
And you've really done a great job with that place, haven't you? You've like increased it and
Well,
brag a little bit, girl.
not so much. I mean, I don't know. I've been there. April will be 15 years.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but we're kind of running a skeleton crew right now. Everyone's older,
Yeah.
so we're looking to hire. And it's great because it's a chair rental, so it's cash money every day.
Oh, for the stylists, the barbers. Yeah.
Which is great. You get cash money every day.
I have a
You don't have-
question.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. In the hair world,
Yeah.
what is the difference between a stylist and a barber? And are they two different licenses?
Yeah, one's a barber, one's
That's just a dude that cuts hair or a lady that just cuts hair.
right. That's
So-
more thorough with the men's hair cutting and face shaves and
Okay.
things like that.
Gotcha.
As of a stylist, it's more
Colors,
women's.
perms.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
So do you do any of that stuff?
No, not at Shane's.
So
No, we're just strictly
I mean,
barbering.
can you do all that?
Oh yeah, I do it on the side. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I worked at a hair cuttery for a few years before I went.
Oh,
to
you
Shane's
did? Which one?
So-
Where were you?
in Severna Park.
Yeah, I never made that one.
Yeah.
I like hair cutteries.
Yeah.
You know where I go? You're gonna get mad at me, but you're
That's
so
okay.
far from me. I would be there every day if you were on this side of the bridge. I swear. But I go to Sport Clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get the hot towel? Let me get a massage.
I don't get any of that.
No.
Here's what I like. You walk in and you look up and it says 12 minutes. And I'm like, all right, I get
Yeah.
on my phone. I look up 12 minutes later.
Mhm.
She calls my name, cuts my hair. I'm out the door.
Yeah.
But she just left the girl that I was going to and went right down the street. So I went there. It's another barbershop.
Right.
But Shane's, where is Shane's?
On Smallwood Road,
Yep.
right where the old, right like a block from. I can actually see where it used to be. The
The
old
network?
Daytonas. The
Yeah.
network. Yeah.
Real, you're
Right
right there.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome.
Right in
Yeah.
the heart of it's
I-
Rivera Beach.
I can get there.
Yeah.
I know how to get there.
I know how to get there too. Yeah. And you guys are doing what kind of stuff down there? What kind of cuts? Is it men's and women's?
No, it's mostly men's. We will do
Yeah.
women's hair, but we don't like style it or anything. We just
Yeah.
kind of wet it, cut it, and
Now,
blow
is
dry it
Shane
and
still alive?
go. Shane Senior is not.
Okay, that's who
So-
started the shop.
No, it was Lou who originally started it, and then his dad took it over when the business was 30 years old. And
Okay.
then Shane had it, and he passed away, and his mother had it, and she just passed away, and
Wow.
so now it's. Then they left it to little Shane, but he's not a barber. He's a boat mechanic, crabber, and
So you're partners with him, I
Yes,
guess, right?
yeah.
Okay, and you handle the business.
mhm.
Yeah, got it. That's awesome.
yeah, he was 15 years old when I started there, and
Wow.
so he knows me and he trusts me, and that's
You're
why
like
he
Aunt
asked me-
Tina almost. Yeah, I
yeah.
love it. Yeah,
The
that's
poor-
awesome.
the boys lost everyone, his whole family, pretty
So,
much.
oh, really? So he's there by himself, really
Yeah.
fighting through it.
Mhm.
Man, good for Shane.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Shane.
Shane. Good
Mhm.
for Shane.
Yeah.
Hey, we're on your
And he
team,
just
buddy.
became a dad, so he's
Oh, he did?
busy. Yeah.
Good
he's
for
busy.
him. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Well, we got all the info linked for Shane's if you need a cut, you want to
Yeah.
make an appointment, or
Mhm.
if you're looking for a job too, right?
Yeah. So what I was saying before was I left hair cuttery because they took 55% of what you
I
made.
know. It's insane.
So as of working self-employment, barbershop, chair rental every day, it's cash money. You literally, you can pay your chair rent with the first hour and a half that you're there, and then the rest of the money you get to you keep
Yeah,
all day.
that's
You're
beautiful.
your own boss. You can also build a book working at a chair rental.
How-
And we have an
Wow.
abundance of customers. So if you don't have a book, if you want to make some extra money, especially for the holiday season,
you can
and you
lend them
want to come
customers?
in, you can come in,
Yeah.
pay a chair rental, and just cut customers.
I think I'm
and
going to go to barber
day.
school, Mick.
Every
Seriously.
How
day,
long
cash
is
money.
barber school?
It's full time, 8 months, 40
Really?
hours a week.
40
That's it.
hours a week
Mhm.
for 8
I think
months.
it's 1,200 hours, unless it's changed.
Dude, I'd love to be a barber.
Yeah, you just get to stand there and bullshit all day.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's
You'd
fun.
be good, man. You'd have a good following, I think.
Yeah.
I'd love
You
to
know?
do.
Yeah.
You know
Just
what
be
I'm
making
gonna,
people laugh. And,
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what I'm going to
Yeah.
do at the end. People go, what are you going to do? And I'm going to bartend.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I want to be a bartender at the end.
Ugh.
Now, I'll tell you why. I'm good at telling stories and making people laugh.
Yeah.
That's all I ever really wanted to do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Just to make people laugh. And, I'm going to get to a point where no one's going to want to come see my old ass. They've seen me 400 times. I just be a bartender, make dudes laugh and
Yeah.
ladies.
Go, do it out on the beach down in the Keys in
You
Florida,
got it,
man.
bro. That's exactly my plan.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up like on Middle River somewhere, but
Right.
you get the idea. I work 3 months a year and really go at it, No idea. Now, Tina, you're going to cut Matt's hair today.
Yeah.
And
Just gonna clean it up
yeah, now
because
Matt,
it grew out very fast.
Yeah, my hair grows super fast. What were you gonna say?
does.
I was gonna say, dude, I really think you should be done with all the dyes and stuff. Finally, let it go, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's the way to go, is to just let it look like crap for
I mean,
a little while.
Listen, you're
Yeah.
married. Your daughter still hugs you, and you're a good-looking guy, dude. I think when you get there, you're gonna like it more than you imagine.
Not the old color ball and chain. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
ever
I'm tired
see-
of it. I'm
You
tired
ever
of it.
see some of them beef tallow commercials with them older dudes with the gray hair and their skin and their face chiseled and they look great? I mean, I know I'm never going to be that guy, but you could. You got that kind of good-looking face.
If I can just keep
structure,
if I can get
yeah.
like the Halloween candy out of my house, there's a possibility. Maybe.
Well, I didn't say you're going to be a thin, good-looking guy.
Right,
I mean,
right.
come on.
He'll be the male equivalent of a silver-haired fox.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I really think it's going to look good on you.
Yeah. All right.
And Liz
I'm down.
is championing it, right?
She's been behind it for a long time.
Yeah, you know why? Probably you guys get hot and sweaty, and that hair starts dripping and stuff. She
The color.
wakes up and her shoulders red. Hey, Matt, what the hell?
That does not happen, for the record, Nick.
Come
You
on.
use permanent. That doesn't happen.
right.
Come on, dude. You ain't never dripped no Soul Glow off that.
Soul Glow.
You remember Soul Glow?
Of
Coming
course,
to
of
America?
course. Yeah.
So that'd be Matt.
Make you so
Glow. All right, let's get into this show. Tina and Patrick,
Yes.
always a treat to have you guys in. Patrick, you still putting rods together, dude?
Yeah, doing it all.
Damn, iron worker, Matt, local 16.
Yeah, man.
I'd say, and I could be wrong, but you tell me. I think the toughest trade in order, like the guys that I'd never want to fight.
Radio DJ.
Trust me, I'll take him anytime.
Right.
But no, longshoremen, iron workers,
Absolutely.
pipe fitters. I don't know. No. Who's the next toughest?
It's hard to tell.
You got to admit, the longshoremen and the iron workers,
Oh,
are they at the top of the food chain?
They're up there.
Yeah.
In terms of toughness, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about the brick and mortar guys?
Yeah, they
The,
ain't far behind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a lot of times, though, half of them are alcoholics, God bless them. After a tough day, slinging
Wait,
blocks.
we're talking about the we're talking about who are we talking about again? Who was it? I just lost my train of thought.
Talking about your concrete.
No, who was he just saying?
Brick and mortars.
The drinkers,
Oh, yeah, the mortar guys.
the mortar,
Yeah.
but painters blow
Painters.
them all away, right?
Oh, they're
the
total
drinkers.
luscious. Oh, yeah.
I've never seen anything like it, dude.
Yeah.
I've worked in developments before as a painter. It's by 11 o'clock, 6 of them dudes are smashed, and they still work their ass off, but
Right.
they just drink all freaking
Wow.
day. And the funniest line I ever heard, I go, man, aren't you afraid? You're drunk, you're getting up on ladders. And he looks back at me, this older dude. He goes, most I've ever gone up is the second step on the ladder. I don't do none of that high shit. That's what you young boys are for.
That's right.
Click. Down's another one, man. All right, let's get into it. Brought to us by Sam's Barbershop. I'm giving them everything today, Matt. Shane's Barbershop,
Shane's
right on Fort Smallwood Road. What's the phone number?
410-980-6188.
All right, 980-6188.
Mhm.
Give them a call down there at Shane's Barbershop. See Tina and get hooked up. We're going to do a
Get a
little
job.
news,
Yeah.
and then we'll get you cutting Matt for the rest of the show.
Yes.
All right, you ready,
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah, let's do this.
Here it is, Matt, with That's the Facts. Matt, what do we got?
So Elon Musk now warning us about potential hostile alien threats.
I told you.
You think?
Dude, I think it's angels and demons. I'm convinced.
Well,
I've been reading into this shit, dude.
he's specifically referencing 3-Eye Atlas, this object hurling its way through space. It's attracted his attention now. This is the same object that the Harvard professor Avi Loeb
Yeah.
has claimed at a 30 to 40% chance, he says, of not being naturally formed and could even be an alien mothership. Now, Musk says that the object, quote, could be alien, and has even implied that it could have the power to destroy continents or kill most of human life. I think he's kind of referring to that this thing could go off course, though. And December 19th is the day it's supposed to come by Earth.
Yeah.
And he thinks it could pose a huge collision risk
With Earth?
with Earth. Yeah.
Now, we got to believe we got like nuclear weapons we can fire at that thing, right? And try to take care of it.
Like Armageddon.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah.
I wondered this question.
But that thing is big, man.
No, I know it's huge.
Yeah.
But you shoot 20 of them at it, you got a shot, right? But here's my question. Does a nuclear explosion in space cause a problem?
Yeah, I don't know what
It's a vacuum.
it's not
Like,
gonna
I don't know.
explode, so I don't know what it would do. But this thing is also it's rock and ice. I mean, it's like a comet. If it's not an alien ship, it's just a comet.
Nah, but see, it could be a ship moving so fast that it just builds ice around it.
Yeah,
It covers itself in ice.
There's a lot of people that think that this is alien, and then there's a guy named Professor Brian Cox.
I
who
love
said
Brian Cox, by
that
the way.
he says it's drivel to suggest that the object is anything other than a comet made of carbon dioxide and water ices and bits of other stuff.
Yeah, I don't think this one is a threat. It is an alien threat. I don't.
You've taken a look through
Yeah,
the
I've
telescope.
done my due diligence,
Yeah.
and I really don't think that one is alien. But I think they're here. And Friday, dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, Friday's the big premiere of the new documentary that's coming out called Age of Disclosure.
Me and the boys are watching it.
I know, I'm on it. Liz and
Yeah.
I are watching it too. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
amazing.
cannot wait for that
You
documentary.
guys know about the documentary?
No, what's that about?
So, Age of Disclosure. It's essentially a documentary where a guy has interviewed, I think it's 37 high-ranking government officials. So it's a lot of people from the military. It's members of Congress that he's talked to, and a lot of them are whistleblowers, and they're going to talk about things that have been hidden from the public regarding UAPs and aliens.
Where's this going to stream?
Netflix.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, and it's Marco Rubio, our Secretary of State,
Yeah.
is literally on it, and he goes, "How do you have it down, Matt? What did he say? I lose sleep.
Yeah, he says, I lose sleep over what
I know.
I know about aliens and UAPs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the third highest ranking cabinet member in our government.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not some dude. That's a guy that can, that's a guy that negotiates with every country on the planet.
Most of these people are very credible. I mean, highly intelligent, and so yeah, it's going to be. Hopefully, it's as eye opening as they're making it out to be.
Say you walk away from that, and it's basically like, yeah, they're here. What do you do Saturday morning when you wake up?
I don't know what can you do.
I mean, do we live in fear at that point?
I mean, we've been living all this time, just not knowing.
I really do think, though, dude. I know you think I'm crazy, but I think there's like angels and demon shit involved here.
So you think this is like spiritual?
I
in
do,
nature.
man.
You do?
I think there's things bigger than us that we don't understand. And I'm not saying the God we know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's got to be something. There's got to be something, right? And I'm saying that thing is what this is all about. Whatever that is, that's what this is. I don't think it's some random bunch of different aliens from all over the world. Why are they all here? Like, I really think, I'm going to go off on a tangent here and sound like a lunatic. But if you really know the history and the science of things in the Bible, forget the religion, just the history and the stories. I mean, they talk about flying demons, and they describe them in other ways because the terminology wasn't invented for a ship. There was no such thing as a ship on Earth.
And
they breathe
the Bible
fire.
talks about supernatural things.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I guess you could in every religion, though. It's not just the Bible.
No,
You
that's
can
what
look
I'm
back
saying.
At philosophies and religions and look at their stories, and a lot of that you could go, yeah, that could have possibly been an alien.
And then when you get into like Revelations and stuff, and they start describing shit.
Well, that guy, whoever wrote that, might have been a lunatic, right?
Well, John, I mean, he was close to 90 living in a cave in Greece.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. But still, I mean, it's pretty wild, man.
Yeah.
And if you look at the story of Noah, God killed the whole planet. And apparently, if you really follow the crazy depths of the stories, he banished them to under the ground. In other words, he covered them. And now maybe they're like working their way back out. I don't know, man, but it's wild as shit.
Well, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what this documentary says, and then try to put all that.
If they're real,
yeah,
and they're hostile, I'm telling you now, I'm never working another day of my life.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing matters.
You're not gonna do this podcast anymore?
I won't do anything. I'll sit on my porch like this, waiting.
Beam me up, huh?
As soon as I see them, I'm gonna check myself out.
Yeah,
they ain't getting me. I'm not getting killed by an alien.
You're gonna be the last dude alive on
Dude,
Earth.
I'm hiding until there's like 4 people left, and then we're gonna form a group.
Oh, God, and you're gonna have to be the one that repopulates the whole world.
Bingo.
Oh, jeez.
Call me
I
David.
thought they made a movie about that.
Just call me David Koresh, buddy. I'm starting a cult. I hope it's me and 3 ladies left on Earth.
Yeah, just don't be like the guy from Heaven's Gate where, here, we're going to get on this.
This spaceship. Well, first, we got to cut our nuts off. That's what they did. They
Yeah.
castrated themselves. You know that?
Yeah.
The Heaven's Gate, what he's talking about?
Right.
That's insanity.
Yeah, you won't do that.
No, I'm not cutting nothing off.
No.
They might. I'm not.
So now, guys, people are actually heating their homes, they're saying, with Bitcoin. Some Americans using Bitcoin mining computers to heat their homes this winter. The computers used for Bitcoin mining create a lot of heat that normally just gets vented into the air, they say. But Bitcoin mining generates about 100 terawatt hours of heat every year, enough to heat all of Finland. And people are now finding ways to capture that heat for their homes and businesses.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Yeah, so people who are Bitcoin miners are now using the heat generated from this mining to heat their homes.
Wow.
Yeah. So see, making money from the Bitcoin mining, hopefully anyway.
Wait,
I don't think they make
here's
any
my
money.
question.
Yeah.
What does that mean, mining Bitcoin?
Bitcoin mining?
What are they mining?
I am not an expert on this at all. But essentially, I think the idea is, they become part of a network that helps to secure Bitcoin more. The more people that are on this network, they secure it, and they help in the transactions of it. Their computers help in the transactions, and what they do is the computers do some kind of mathematical computation, and it's like a lottery. If they hit the number, they get rewarded by getting a fraction of a Bitcoin.
So the Bitcoin is just produced by a computer?
It's not produced by a computer, but I think they make money in 2 ways. They'll get money from the transaction for assisting in this transaction.
Sure.
And then, in this mining process,
That's
it's like
the
a
part.
lottery. Yeah. So they'll get a fraction of a Bitcoin from doing that.
I don't get it.
I don't fully understand
Do
it
either
either,
one of
but
you get it?
That's my general
I
understanding.
get an idea how the heat's generated coming off.
No, that part I get.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, what are they actually looking for?
They aren't looking for anything. So like I said,
I don't get it.
I think their computers are on a network, right?
And
they're creating these blocks, helping, for the blockchain.
Right.
And, for helping out in that transaction, they get a tiny little piece of money for assisting in that. But also there's some kind of mathematical computation going on where they're trying numbers, almost like a lottery.
What is it that they're getting? What is the value?
Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going into their wallet.
But what is Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, it's cryptocurrency.
So it's just fake money.
Well, it's not fake money, but it's digital.
I think what he's asking is what's Bitcoin made of?
Yeah, like
it's made
what
of like data.
are you buying?
It's not made of anything. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially.
Yeah, it's horse shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep buying it because it's good where we're heading. But it really is just taking us off of value money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's doing. Right?
Well, it is, but
it's not backed by gold. It's not backed by oil.
That's
What's
true.
it backed by? Is it backed by anything?
Our dollar's not really backed by anything right now.
Well, it
either.
is, though. It is. That's a misnomer, by the way. In the old days, they used to be trade certificates. It was worth $50 of silver.
Yeah, or gold.
Right.
Sure.
We're not that anymore. But there is a value to your money, and that is backed by the government. And so that is different. And there are things backing that up: gold, oil, real estate.
Not really, though.
No, it really
not
is.
like it used to be.
Not like it used to be. It used to be a standard gold or silver currency that we traded on. That's all it is, by the way. Money. That's all money is just trading.
We went off the gold standard, I think in like
Yeah.
64, 65, and that's
Right.
what we did base it off of.
Right.
I mean, now, and inflation and all this comes into that's a rabbit hole, but
Yeah.
with it's worth the piece of paper it's printed on, and you
Right.
know, it's like having faith. You have faith in this piece.
It's an
this
honor
dollar's gonna-
system.
yeah.
And
More or less.
if one day,
Basically what Bitcoin is, they've got a set amount of Bitcoin, and it's very secure, and
yeah.
and it's untraceable by the government. The government can't touch it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's basically barter.
Sure.
And I love it. I'm all for it. I think money is the biggest load of horse shit that we've ever come up with.
Yeah.
I really do. I really do.
Well, look, bless people if they can make a little Bitcoin and heat their homes.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm praying for Bitcoin. I'm buying a miner's helmet today. I don't even know what you do when you're down there, but I'm gonna have a light on it and everything. I might even get gloves. I ain't fucking around anymore.
Play some Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm
man.
sick
Maybe you'll
of
find
being.
something.
I'm sick of being broke, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, am I sick of being broke? Anybody wants to send some Venmo, let me know. Donate to the show. Matt and I can use it.
So did you see what these guys did at the Louvre? These pranksters?
The ones that stole it? That robbed it?
No. So
What'd they do now?
they went in there and hung their own painting in the Louvre, right next to the Mona Lisa.
Tell me you have a picture. Let me see this.
There he is right there. Yeah, so these guys managed to successfully sneak their own painting into the Louvre Museum in Paris, placing it in the same room as the Mona Lisa. This follows a major heist, of course, last month, where a thief stole jewelry worth about $88 million from the museum in about 4 minutes. And this is just another thing that shows how the security at the Louvre is awful. Because, did you hear about all that? Apparently the video surveillance system used Louvre as its password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
And they had some other systems that use equally simple passwords. So they've got some work to do with their security there.
Yeah, I would
to say
say
the least. But this is hilarious, I think.
I know a guy that has a very big company, right?
Yeah.
And actually he sold it. But when he had it, his Wi-Fi password was Wi-Fi password.
That's great.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
It's hilarious.
It was actually Wi-Fi password 1.
It's so stupid, though.
He said to me, I swear to you, he goes, I go, hey, man, what's your Wi-Fi password? He goes, Wi-Fi password 1. I go, just 1? He goes, no, it's Wi-Fi password 1. And I go, what? And he goes, the password is Wi-Fi password 1. And I go, all that? And he goes, yeah. And I go, that's stupid. He goes, took you 10 minutes to figure it out after I told you. And I was like, touche, my friend.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So researchers have captured animals using tools.
You mean have seen them using tools?
Yeah.
Okay.
So animals are apparently getting smarter. There's a camera that filmed wolves in British Columbia pulling up crab traps by their lines, opening the traps, and eating the bait.
No way. You got video?
Yeah.
Look at him.
See, he's pulling the floater out there. Paper published in the scientific journal Ecology and Evolution by a couple of researchers explained that they placed cameras near the traps because something was damaging them. And to their surprise, the wolves were the culprits.
Dude, he's sticking his nose under the water.
Yeah. He said, we had to pick our jaws off the floor. He said, after seeing the wolf dropping the buoy on the beach, picking up the exposed line and pulling it in until the crab trap emerged from the water, the wolf would then grab the trap with its teeth, take it to shallower water, and eat the bait. The researchers recorded a few wolves doing this and think the pack learned from each other.
Holy shit.
You'll see him. He'll pull it out.
They're alive.
And eat the bait out of the thing.
Thank God they don't have opposable thumbs.
Can you imagine, dude?
We'd be in trouble.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're not dangerous enough yet, right?
Dude,
I think there are primates and birds, though, that have started to use like sticks and as tools, you know?
Well, primates
Yeah.
use tools.
Right.
Not like we would think, but they use rocks open things.
Yeah, well,
They-
they use a stick to get insects out of a log.
out of a log.
Well,
Yeah.
octopuses can do that. They
Yeah.
just prove how they can like open a jar.
Yep.
And all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got birds like woodpeckers will use a piece of wood to get food out of a tree.
What if all these animals are smarter than us? And they're so smart they just know not to talk to us. You know what I mean? Like, don't listen, guys. We're all in agreement. Just don't talk to these idiots.
Right.
Yes, they're in charge. Yes, they get the houses and all the land. We got to live with them. They got weapons. Just don't talk to them, and they'll leave us alone for thousands of years.
So it's like the animal. What's the
Dr. Doolittle?
No, zoo.
Zootopia?
Zootopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing, man. That would be great. You
Yeah.
imagine the gorillas, like just sitting
Oh my
around
God,
looking
you
at
would love
us, dude. I just wish gorillas would talk. You know, the first thing they're going to say, they're going to come up on a group of 30 people that are in Zimbabwe or somewhere taking a tour to the silverback gorilla colony, and when they get there, the one silverback's going to finally just walk up and be like, "Seriously?
What you
Like,
looking at?
What would you guys do if 8 of us showed up at your house and just walked in your living room and stared at you?
Right.
Wouldn't you think it's weird?
You know, who's the Coco? Coco the gorilla used sign language.
Sign
right?
language, smoke cigarettes.
Did he smoke
Oh, my
cigarettes?
goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the one monkey, the chimp,
Who started him on cigarettes?
you know, I don't know if Coco smoked cigarettes. The chimp did
Yeah.
from Lancelot Link, one of those shows.
God, that's messed up. Oh, that was fake though, wasn't it? Did he really smoke cigarettes?
There have been primates that smoke.
Wow.
I mean, dude, they're 99% us.
I get it. I'm just saying, who gave the monkey
By the way,
cigarettes,
When,
Mick?
when people don't understand how far advanced we are intellectually or intelligence from any other animal, look at a gorilla or a chimp and then think of us. Meaning, that's only 1% off.
Yeah.
So do you know how smart we are? That look at the difference between us two, and that's only 1% difference
In our DNA.
in our
Yeah,
DNA.
Sure.
Only 1%. And I think that 1% is the smart part. Even though they're brilliant, whatever makes us capable of that kind of stuff with math and the problem solving and all that, consciousness, although they have consciousness, but in a different way, like that's only 1% difference. Now imagine an alien and we're 40% as smart as them.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if an alien has an AI brain. Like, I've thought about that recently. Like, we've developed technology that knows everything we know in a moment. It knows everything. Imagine if they figured out a way to download that.
Well, what if it is? I think that's part of the fear. They're worried about AI becoming sentient. So,
Right.
you know, we didn't come around till the Earth was 4 billion years old. So there could have been aliens around billions of years ago already with AI that's
Imagine
taken
this.
over, and now it's coming to get us.
By the way, all three of you need to do this for your country. PBS just released The American Revolution by Ken Burns.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you don't
he's
know who
great.
Ken
He's
Burns
great.
is, he did the baseball one. He did the Civil
Who
War one.
released
Oh,
this?
yeah.
Ken-
Ken
PBS.
Burns, yeah, he's
PBS.
good.
Mhm.
I hate PBS because I think they're, I think they're a propagandist government thing. I do. I really do. And that's fine, whatever. Tons of them. However, I love Ken Burns. And I started watching the first episode last night. And I want you to think about this. That's 250 years ago. They're living in dirt. Only 250 years. Look at us now
Mhm.
from where they were. Imagine an alien species with just, say, 10,000,
Yeah.
let alone 2 billion.
We're already seeing how fast it's accelerating with us.
Mhm.
Dude, they're going to show. I think now it's a race for the good ones. I think there's good ones here and bad ones, and they're fighting each other right now.
Well, you got that guy who was a leader, I think it was in Iran,
Yeah,
and he wrote a book, I think it was like a memoir.
yeah,
And in that book, he claimed that, he had contact with extraterrestrials and
yeah.
there were ships that had landed in his country. And he also talked about a galactic federation.
Yeah.
Of,
I believe it, man.
Alien races from the universe who got together.
Yeah, and maybe they're here to tell us, quit dicking around. There's real bad people out there.
Yeah.
There's people that'll blow you up from Mars with a laser gun. Like, just take your whole, like the Death Star. Right? I don't need that crap. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done this week. I can't worry about this. You know what? It's a lot going on, Matt.
It is, man. Yeah, it'd be a big change of plans.
And now I got to
for you.
battle AI.
Right.
I'm trying to battle where my pants are.
I mean, you're
in the
gonna
morning.
have to pull it. You're gonna be like Bruce Willis, man.
Yeah, dude. By the way, that's the one time I would go into outer space.
Yeah.
To save the planet.
world.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't work, you look like a hero for them people left. And if it does work when you come back, whoo, man, you are going to be the coolest dude that ever lived.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what do you do for a living? Save Earth, motherfucker. That's what I do. I save Earth for a living.
Yeah. You'll definitely have some high schools named after you.
Dude, hands down. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going if they need me. I don't know if any of them trips need a short, funny person. I imagine it's a long distance. You'd want somebody there like, hey, guys, you know this one? They're two astronauts walking a bar. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
You guys want to hear about some alcohol myths?
Oh boy.
Always.
Experts have busted up some alcohol myths here. You probably heard the saying, beer before liquor, never before sicker.
Never sicker,
Never
right?
been
Yeah.
sicker, rather.
Yeah.
Or the idea that a glass of brandy will warm you up.
Or liquor before beer, and your night's all clear. That's
Yeah.
right.
It's all nonsense, Patrick.
Yeah.
It's all nonsense. Researchers debunking some of the most common myths regarding booze. The first one being that the order of your drinks matters. They say it doesn't matter at all. Whether you start with beer, wine, or spirits, the only thing that predicts a hangover is how much you drink, not the sequence.
Wait, so it's not sugar that gives you the hangover. It's not dehydration.
No, it's alcohol and how much you consume.
But is it the dehydration part of it? Because
that's a
alcohol
part of it. Yeah,
does
for sure.
dehydrate you.
Yeah.
And I'm not a drinker, really. You know that. And I've
Yeah.
tied one on a couple times in my life. But every time I've been kind of smart enough to down like 2 glasses of water before I go to
Yeah,
sleep.
it probably helps.
It does help,
Yeah.
you know? So anyway,
So the second myth is that drinks like brandy or whiskey will take away the chill and warm you up. That's also not accurate. What's really happening, they say, is that your core temperature actually drops.
yes.
So if you're out in the cold, skip the booze because it's going to
Yeah.
possibly make you colder.
Here's the difference. You get drunk enough, you just don't feel it. You're numb.
All right.
That's the truth.
Yeah, but that's dangerous.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not cold. I'm fine. Dude, I'm holding your hand. It fell off. You understand? Been out here for 2 weeks. Quit drinking, Billy.
We're using your thumb as a ice cube here. Yeah. So the third debunked myth is that coffee will sober you
Yeah, I
up.
knew that one. You just have a wide awake asshole.
Yeah, they say
Yeah.
a cup of Joe may wake you up, but it's not speeding up the alcohol leaving your system.
How about food?
I think that helps absorb the alcohol. I
It
think
does,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not positive or anything.
Yeah. I got a story from the soccer world.
Oh, I bet you do. I can't wait to
Wanna
hear
hear
it.
it? I thought
Yeah.
you'd like this one.
I'm still pissed at Dom from yesterday for taking out soccer. I have to have a talking to with him tomorrow.
Yeah. So during the World Cup qualifying playoff match between Nigeria and the Democratic Republic of Congo, are you familiar with these teams?
I mean, they're
Yeah.
African teams, of
Yeah.
course.
The coach is Eric Schell. Is that how you say
I'm
his
not
name?
sure. I don't
Yeah.
know any of those players.
He publicly accused the team from DR Congo of performing voodoo during the overtime shootout. He claims
My friend, listen to me right now.
no more voodoo.
No more voodoo. This is soccer. We play soccer, not your damn dolls. Put your doll away. I will put the pin through your doll head. Yeah, that's what it's like.
He said he saw mysterious gestures and even liquid being sprinkled.
Dude. You know, have you ever met like someone from
Then-
like Louisiana,
And then he got in a fight.
New Orleans?
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold
they
that
got in
thought
a
for a minute.
fight.
Then he got in a fight,
Oh.
and he had to actually be separated from the other team by members of his team. I wish we had video of that. I don't.
I
but
would have gone
yes.
further, but I did not have my chicken foot.
We totally should have won that game.
We won the game.
He did the voodoo.
He did voodoo. What he did, he put grass and water together and blew on it. Everyone knows that is voodoo curse.
Yeah.
I don't know what accent I'm doing, by the way.
Their goal posts got animal skulls
Yeah.
all around it.
Our goalie's gloves are made out of ostrich leather.
We'll wrap it up with a story about airlines here. There was a guy on TikTok who just found out why you can't just move to an empty seat on an airplane. Do you know why?
Because somebody else is supposed to sit there.
Yeah, a lot of people think that or that the airport wants to
It's
charge
in
you more
case
money.
it crashes, they can identify the bodies.
No, but that
That would be a
sounds
good
like
one.
a good reason to me.
Yeah.
He tried upgrading himself. He was told he couldn't by the flight crew because it wasn't the airline's policy. And according to aviation experts, it has to do with weight and balance. So before a flight takes off, gate agents calculate the balance of the plane based on where passengers are sitting and where cargo is placed inside. And they say that even a seemingly insignificant change can affect how people, how much fuel a plane burns mid-flight and also its ability to take off and land properly.
Have either of you ever taken a long flight with no one on the plane?
No.
I got on a plane to go from from LA to here. And there was 4 people on it, and 3 of them were together in a row. And I was 29 rows behind anyone and just sat there. It's the weirdest feeling in the world. Because when you're in a plane, it's like, it's still weird, but there's people all around you. So you're like, all right, if we die, like we're going together. When you're by yourself,
Eerie quiet.
yeah, it's like eerie quiet. You hear the hum of a plane, which you never hear. You hear the wind in a different way. It's just like, and when you hear that for 4 hours, and then you look now, I flew at night, which was great. I love flying at night. I don't want to see shit. I don't mind seeing the moon or some stars, but I don't want to look down and see everything.
Oh, wow.
I hate that. I
love the window seat.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
You like me, Tina? You don't like flying? Do you like taking off and landing? None of that bothers me as much.
Huh.
When I freak out is when we're like 40,000 feet and it's quiet and still. I'm like, I'm literally sitting in a bucket 40,000 feet above Earth.
Yeah, see, that's so
I'm not
weird
supposed
that
to
it
be
has
here.
the complete opposite effect on me. Whereas that sound, you're like the.
No, it is numbing and
It's
Soothing.
hypnotic.
Yeah,
I'll take a nap.
I can sleep on them.
Yeah.
But that first 30 minutes, I'm usually like a wreck. Not horrible, but not great. Not great. Now I've been trying, I don't really go anywhere. But at the end there, I was taking trains. I would take a train. If I got to go to LA next time, I need 2-week notice because I'm taking trains. I hate flying. I got to fly in December, and I hate it.
Going by wagon caravan.
Yeah, that's how I'd love to go.
He's got to start sending smoke signals.
I would, my airfare, I forget how much it was round trip. I bet I could get somebody to drive me for that amount, though. I really do.
For the amount you paid for airfare?
Dude, yeah.
How much you pay for airfare?
Round trip now. Probably 7 something.
Yeah, you could rent a car, have somebody drive
I
you.
can't drive because of bridges and shit. I'm a nut.
No, I'm saying you could have somebody drive you. You
That's
could rent
what
the
I
car,
mean.
have somebody drive you.
I mean, I think it'd be if I wasn't afraid to drive over bridges and some guy say, I'll give you $800, drive me to Florida and bring me back.
Yeah.
All right, see when we leaving?
I'll
Just
do it.
drive
I'll
it.
drive it there for 500.
You will?
Yeah.
I'll cancel my flight tomorrow. Don't even mess around, dude. Do we have to talk the whole way? Because can I sleep in the back seat?
Please, yes.
All right, thank you, Matt. Tina, are you ready to make our boy look handsome here? Not that he doesn't, but a little cleaned up. All right, why don't you head over there, Tina? Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready. This is brought to you by Shane's Barbershop, of course, in Pasadena. We've got all of Tina's info in the description. You can check out right now her website and phone number, not only to schedule your appointment to get your hair cut, but if you're actually in the market for a new job and you're a barber, you can get yourself a job over at Shane's Barbershop. Tina's going to make her way back here now. Oh, there you are. I'm on the saddle.
All right, now, Matt, for those of you who don't know, Matt got his hair cut on here before, and it looked phenomenal. And Tina does an amazing job.
She does.
So, Matt, you now are about to embrace. You're cutting off more of the fake and exposing more of the real. Now, we're going to eventually cut all this non-gray out. Is that the plan?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's a better way to do it, and Tina wants to advise me on that.
I mean,
yeah.
I would think the only better way to do it would be dye it gray, and then keep cutting it as you do it.
Yeah. I mean, what is that recommended, Tina?
Yeah, I would just let it fade out. Don't color it anymore. Just keep washing it. It'll fade and fade and fade. And then, yeah, it's lightening pretty good.
All right, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just wait and see
Just let it fade out.
how bad it looks.
Yeah.
And then,
Let's just keep cutting it to the point where you go, screw this. I got to do something.
Right.
Or what if you dyed it jet black? And then you get that gray coming in with it.
I don't think that's going to look good.
I don't either. I just want to see if you do it. If I can talk you into it, buddy. All right, Tina, you ready to get going? Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Did a great job last time.
Now, do you have music? Do we want to do music news?
We can, yeah.
You ready? Are you
Yeah.
all right to do it?
Yeah, Coffee Balam.
Coffee Balam bringing it to us. One of the best coffees in the world. Grown right there in Costa Rica in a blue zone. If you're not familiar with the blue zone, a blue zone is a place on earth where everything is perfect. The water, the soil, the nutrients, very little disease, very little virus, anything. It's an amazing spot on earth for whatever reason. And that's where they grow these beans. And that's why they taste the way they do. So go to coffeebalam.com right now. Use the promo code Mickey Talks and get 10% off of your entire order. All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Matt's Music Minute. What do we got, buddy?
All right, so Freddie Mercury of Queen, of course, is the latest artist to be immortalized on a UK coin from the Royal Mint. You want to see this thing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look at
That's
this.
Freddie, baby.
That is beautiful.
Oh, my God. I want one of those coins.
I want one so badly, actually. The Royal Mint will also give a special gold-proof version of the coin to the Mercury Phoenix Trust, the AIDS charity founded in his memory. And other artists recognized by the Royal Mint. I guess you can get a Paul McCartney coin,
Hell
John
yeah.
Lennon, The Who, David Bowie, Elton John, The Stones, and The Police. How cool would a collection? Yeah.
Of coins?
Yeah. It'd be amazing, right?
Hell yeah. I would take all of those coins. Maybe that's what I'll do. Collect something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I need in my life. Like something to collect.
Do you have any hobbies? I mean, what
Dude.
do you do?
Matt, here's the thing. I'm not kidding you. And I sound horrible saying this and actually depresses me. I just gave up on life like 15 years ago. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Like I've just been surviving. Like I don't have any joy like that.
Did you have hobbies before that?
Yeah. Like I used to golf all the time.
Yeah.
I loved fish. I had fish. Like I love fish.
Yeah.
I got to get fish again. They bring me joy.
Oh, you mean like a fish tank?
tank.
I thought you meant go fishing.
No, I love
Yeah.
going fishing.
Yeah.
Me and Carlin, who's now 18, we used to go fishing all the time.
Yeah.
And just the last couple years, man, I don't know.
You got to get back. You just force yourself to get back into your hobbies, man.
I know it's hard, dude. When you have any money and everything you do is work.
Yeah, but you go fishing for nothing.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't.
Yeah.
But now it's
You
cold.
be out in nature.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I like doing, and it sounds so dumb. I love going to museums.
Oh, it doesn't sound dumb at all. I love it, man. We'll have to go because my family will not go with me to the museums.
Yeah, my daughter will.
Yeah.
Will Harmony go?
Probably not.
Has she ever been to Smithsonian's?
Nope.
Dude.
Not because I didn't want to take her.
No, hold on. I promise you I can talk her into it.
Yeah.
She'll go because Uncle Mickey wanted to go.
All right. I'm down.
And we'll go. We'll all go.
I'm down. It would be amazing.
Dude, if she would freaking love it once you're in there. The Natural Science Museum
Yeah.
with the dinosaurs and shit.
I would love that.
Dude, it's next level. When you're
Yeah.
standing there and you're realizing, holy shit, these things were on Earth. Like where we stand,
Yeah.
these things stood. Like they have a blue whale there. You ever seen one in person?
I haven't seen a real whale, but at the aquarium here in Baltimore, they've got the skeleton of a whale.
But have you ever
It's
seen
huge.
they have one hanging in the Smithsonian. It's the largest mammal on Earth.
Yeah.
And
And they
until-
got one in the aquarium too.
Yeah. And until you stand there and see it and realize how big, like it makes an elephant look like nothing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's wild, man.
All right, man. Museums.
I'm ready, buddy.
gonna make that
I'll
trip.
do museums. Hell yeah.
I got some Beatles news for you here. The Beatles have released a trailer for the updated version of their anthology series, which will start streaming on Disney Plus November 26th with parts 1, 2, and 3, followed by parts 4 through 6 on the 27th on Thanksgiving Day. You can watch the trailer on YouTube Originally released in 1995, it's been restored and expanded from 8 parts to 9. You want to see some of this?
Sure, man.
2, 3,
I met Paul, said, do you want to join me band? And then George joined, and then Ringo joined.
The Beatles were always a great little band.
The anthology is as much of the history of the Beatles that we can get.
We've heard it from everybody else. Now you can hear it from us.
You know, everybody got into the mania.
The demand on us was tremendous. I had a really good time, but it was just getting all blended.
Here are the Beatles.
We played Shea Stadium twice.
I thought we only played there once. How was it?
The Beatles were bigger than any one of them.
We never had much privacy. And everybody's saying, oh, there's more people here than came to see the Queen. Well, I should think so. She didn't have any hit records.
It's like 2 minutes long. You see the whole thing on YouTube, though, if you want to check it out.
So, you know how, and you feel the same way, right, about the Beatles? No, you don't. Or
No,
you do.
I love the
Yeah,
Beatles.
me too. So, like, Bub and I were talking, and my son, and for a band, I mean, if you really think about this, think about 1963. That's 60 years ago. What is that?
Yeah.
60 years
60
ago.
years ago. Over 60.
Yeah, 62 years ago. They're still considered the greatest band ever. Like, think about something like that. How much music we've all been exposed to, yet the Beatles are still, I would say 70% of the world, most people would go, yeah, they're probably the best band ever.
Well, yeah, they're part of the foundation that is, rock and pop music kind of rests on.
You know, it's funny. When you hear about the first guy, you always get the roots back. Now, rock and roll. I'll give it to Chuck Berry and Little Richard. I'll argue that till the day I die. And I'm just not smart enough to know who was first with those two. But I know it's those two. But what the Beatles did, I mean, ballads and bringing in George Martin was such a genius with them. Because most of those songs are really 3 and 4 chord pop songs that they made into masterpieces, especially McCartney, when he started to learn about arranging songs.
Yeah.
And then Lennon and him just had this, I mean, I hate to use a word like this, but like a menschkeit, like this understanding between men.
Sure.
And it was so special. And nothing had been done like it. And I don't know how you ever surpass that. I mean, they weren't the first, but they clearly took it where Chuck Berry and Little Richard and Elvis had brought it here.
And then the other half of that is like the Stones with all the blues influences, of course.
But the Stones didn't reinvent the wheel.
Well, see,
the Beatles did.
The Beatles, they kind of evolved with time.
Yes.
They did evolve. And I'll tell you something else. Another big band that you don't hear about from that time was the Beach Boys.
I love them, dude.
So
they're number 2 on my list.
So, like, when Pet Sounds come out, and this is known about, I think Paul McCartney or George Harrison had said, he goes, when we heard Pet Sounds, we were so blown away that we had to try to one-up them.
Well, McCartney and Lennon.
That's when they did Sgt. Pepper's.
McCartney and Lennon were in Los Angeles, met Brian Wilson. He brought them back to his studio and let them hear Pet Sounds as it was being recorded.
Yeah.
They left. McCartney told Lennon, I'm going home.
Yeah, that was eye-opening for them.
They got on a plane in like 2 days, went back and wrote Sgt. Pepper's as a way to say, hold up, Brian. You ain't going to steal all the thunder. Think about that. Yeah. They heard something and they wanted to outdo it. So they wrote Sgt. Pepper's.
Yeah.
In a hurry.
Yeah.
What? That's next
incredible.
Level shit, dude.
And changed recording.
Yeah. And no matter what, I don't think no one will ever admit it, but McCartney was light years ahead of any of those other 3. I hate to say it. Lennon was a master sort of politician.
Paul was the songwriter.
Paul is he's a cherub.
Yeah.
He's an angel on earth. I mean, musically, his voice, everything. That to me, Paul McCartney, I will cry when Paul McCartney dies.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm going to cry, and I'm serious, I don't think there's a more talented musician on earth. than Paul McCartney.
He's going to live forever, Mick.
He
He's
will
gonna live forever.
But I'm gonna cry that day.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he outlives me.
Now, who's I guess that's your favorite Beatle?
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I
How
mean, well,
about you, Matt?
Ringo, I love Ringo for different reasons because I love the guy that Ringo is. Like all the money, all the fame, and he didn't give a shit about any of it. Oh, we broke up. It sucks.
He sang Octopus's Garden.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
George Harrison wrote that for him.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild. They're the greatest band ever.
Matt, you got a favorite Beatle?
I go back and forth, but I think I've settled on Paul recently as well.
I think the older you get,
Yeah.
you start to appreciate different types of music as you
Yeah.
get older, and you start to understand pretty music. And like some of the stuff McCartney wrote is so beautiful. Like it defies logic for the time,
Yeah.
you know? And you ever hear him? Is it Norwegian Wood? I once had a gun, or should I? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He explains that and he breaks it. I think it's Bach that they were dicking with. They were playing Bach, some kind of classical thing.
Interesting.
And then they came up with that thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we did, we just augmented here. And we thought, well, why don't we add that little B7 and it'd be beautiful?
Oh,
And
boy, hell, that's nice.
yeah, it's a lovely piece, But yeah, they're the greatest.
Well, in other Beatles news, director Sam Mendes, who is making films on each of the four members, he's been denied a permit by Westminster Council to film on the famous Abbey Road crossing in London.
Shut up.
Yeah, which is, of course, where they shot the cover for their 1969 Abbey Road album. And a source tells The Sun that it's believed they turned down the request on the basis that they'd have to shut down the road for filming to take place safely. He said the trouble is that the huge number of tourists who visit the area often cause disruption by having their picture taken, recreating the scene. That would be magnified, they're saying, by having dozens of cast and crew
F
present.
that guy. Fire whoever that was talking.
Yeah.
And put me in charge for 2 days. We'll do the scene, and you can fire me and bring that dickhead back.
Yeah, they're saying location scouts are now looking for a similar looking crosswalk, but how are you going to do that?
I don't think that holds up. I think if this story gets out,
I think it's lame.
I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's the only reason any of us know that road.
I know. There's a webcam on it 24/7 you can tune into.
Do you know that Paul McCartney occasionally walks through it unannounced?
Is that right?
That's funny. Dude, I watched the interview with him, and the guy said, how many times have you been back, and crossed that?
Yeah.
And he goes, I do it all the time. He goes, people have stopped, I'm walking and they stop and go.
You do it barefoot?
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's Paul. And I go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I told you the story about the guy in the airport, right? Was that you?
The guy in the airport?
That was filming him and couldn't believe he was just sitting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then another dude's behind him.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
So we were talking about Megadeth the other day, and Dave Mustaine has revealed his idea for Megadeth's final concert. He says he wants the band's final show to take place in outer space.
Good timing, Dave.
Yeah.
Good timing, buddy.
He says, I think that will be a really fitting climax. He says, and I'm not talking about on the side of a vomit comet, a gig on the moon, a full moon landing. He said, that would be cool. I saw they sent up a bunch of celebrities into space, and I thought, well, if them, why not me? They sent Katy Perry up there. And
that's who's going to save us from that asteroid comet.
Yeah.
Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, Megadeth.
Hello, aliens. It's me.
We've got anthrax to back you up.
Take a mortal man. Put me in control.
Now, are you a Megadeth fan?
Not as much as I am of a Metallica fan, but I do like them. Yeah. And I'm excited to see them. They're coming with Iron Maiden. They're on tour right now.
Did those guys ever make up?
I think so.
Yeah, they'll speak to each other.
They did a whole documentary on that essentially.
Did they really?
Yeah, they brought Mustaine in with a counselor and the band because the band Metallica was getting counseling, and they brought Dave Mustaine in.
Was this in Some Kind of Monster?
Was this? I think it was Some Kind of Monster.
Because I never saw that.
Yeah.
Is that good?
I saw it so long ago, but yeah, it was interesting for sure.
And that's when they did Saint Anger, right? Weren't they recording Saint Anger?
They were in the studio for
the worst
Saint Anger at the
Metallica
time.
album ever done. You agree, right?
Oh, of course.
I don't know what Bob Rock was thinking.
Oh,
but
the drums are
the
horrible.
drums sound so bad.
Yeah.
I think
And,
Megadeth's
you know,
new
they
album.
hated each other at the time, so
Yeah.
it was like, how can you make good music when nobody gets along? They
You
hadn't
think
seen
Lars
each other.
tanked it on purpose with that drum sound?
I don't know.
I can't imagine him doing that, but I can. Do you get the impression that Lars is a bitch?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you look at what they did on Injustice for All
with the bass.
Yeah.
with Jason Newsted and the
Yeah.
bass, and
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
I
Who
think
knows?
I mean I don't know him.
I've met him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
It's a cool guy, but obviously
man,
I don't know him personally.
How's it going, man?
I know on the new Megadeth album they're covering Ride the Lightning.
They do.
Are they
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the hidden track on the album.
Cool again.
Mustaine wrote that though, right?
Yeah, he wrote a lot of stuff from
he
Metallica's
write-
first 3 albums.
Did he write Master of Puppets?
I don't know if he has a credit on that song or not, but he's on the album for sure. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Renamed a lot of the songs. Metallica ended up renaming some of the tunes that he wrote. Yeah.
How did they get away with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was disputes for a long time. Dave was, not only upset about the way he was kicked out of that band, but of course about the money, the royalties that he should have received for a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean
We'll just have to ask Sharon Osbourne.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. She'll
Yeah.
figure it out
Yeah,
no
she
matter
will.
what.
But somebody's going to be the first band to do that,
To do what?
to go to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
to do a show in outer space.
Dude, I would love it to be Megadeth.
It would be incredible.
I think it'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, maybe it'll be Paul.
Yeah, maybe it will be. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Now money say goodbye. I say, as you fly by, I say hello.
I mean, they've done everything else, right?
Dude.
What haven't they done?
I mean, if you're gonna come to Earth and Earth goes, all right, look, Christ, they're coming. We got to throw something together for them. All right, this is what we'll do. We'll do a greeting party on the moon. But we got to get somebody to play. McCartney, you're the guy. Get your ass to the moon.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to go down.
Maybe that's how he goes out,
We'll get a
Yeah, the aliens just zap them.
right?
we'll
Son
get the
of a-
spiders
When we
from
find
Mars
out
to
that
be the
Paul
backing
is
band.
the alien man, right?
Yeah, Paul just gets to the moon, turns around, and goes, now listen, I've tried my best to do it with song and love, but now I got to blow up your oceans.
I brought you all the best intergalactic music for years, and now I'm going to kill you.
What if the aliens get here, hear a Beatles song, and go, oh, God, that's awful. How do you people listen to this shit?
Well, they were trying to send "Here Comes the Sun" in the
Into us.
Golden Record
Yeah,
in Voyager, and they couldn't figure it out
I know.
because all the record execs couldn't figure out the royalty situation.
Do you know
for it
what
all.
song went?
It wasn't by the Beatles. It
No.
was what was it? It
Chuck
was
Berry.
Was it Chuck
I'm
Berry?
pretty sure it's Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to be good.
Yeah. Dude, I always said, like, if they did it today, the 2025,
Yeah.
what would be the song you'd send?
I don't know. I mean, they sent more than that. They sent
Yeah,
music
yeah.
from all over the world,
Yeah.
and they sent photos from all
But
over
like,
the world.
you know
too.
what song I would have sent?
What's
I swear
that?
to God, Stairway
Limp
to Heaven.
Bizkit?
Stairway to Heaven. It's got
Wouldn't be Limp Bizkit, bread stuff.
Pantera, Cowboys from Hell.
They were worried about sending something that sounded too aggressive
Yeah, into
to
space.
aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, if aliens listened to it and they just looked at each other like they never heard music?
Right.
Like they don't have music where they're from. So they just looked around like, what the fuck? Are they trying to tell us something? I don't get it.
Yeah. So Pearl Jam has inspired a Zamboni.
What?
You know what a Zamboni is?
Of course
right?
I do. You know, that was Amelia's dream
What was her dream?
to drive a Zamboni.
Get out of here.
Swear to God.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if she ever did it, but
I didn't know what a Zamboni was until, I don't know, might have been about 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah. I'd seen them before. I
You
didn't know what it was called.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You just thought it
To
was
my
that.
family. I think it was my mom.
You're one of them guys that called it an ice flattening truck, weren't you? Whatever that ice flattening truck
Yeah,
is.
there was a name for it.
Yeah, man.
you know?
I think
Yep.
there's a fan club for those.
Yeah, they're
There is.
huge. Yeah, Amelia loved them.
So yeah, the Two Harbors Youth Hockey Association recently acquired a Zamboni named Jamboni from Pearl Jam.
I
Got
love
a
it.
little, little video of it here.
That's all. Did Pearl Jam buy it and give it to them?
Yeah. So they contacted Pearl Jam, and about 2 weeks later, the band responded positively to the association's request, and then the association is now planning Pearl Jam themed events in the future and express gratitude for the band's generosity.
I think that's so cool of a band.
It really is.
Like, I never understood why, like, guys like Kiss or AC/DC or whatever didn't do more stuff like that. Like, how much money could that guy earn using that name? It's not going to hurt the band. Like, that guy makes $100,000 a year, say, with his Zamboni.
Yeah.
Is that really going to cost the band? They got 5 guys. So each guy gave up 20 grand. And come on, you're millionaires.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
And then I think what it does for other people. Listen, by the way, if anybody can figure out how to make money for yourself using me, feel free. I don't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're stealing their music.
Maybe we should contact Pearl Jam for something. See if they hook us up.
Not them. I've said way too many things about them.
I wouldn't want that because then, I mean, someone would have something out there, you know, Patrick's anal bleach lighting up the asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Zamboni's broken again. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, Zamboni's on the floor. That's hilarious.
So Chris Daughtry says he's had it with AI fakes. He says this is absolute BS. He's speaking out now against the proliferation of AI-generated fake contact targeting artists on social media platforms. So what he's mad about, he says there have been fabricated posts falsely associating him with various scenarios, including physical altercations, hospital visits, and political affiliations that contradict his values.
Who's this again?
Daughtry.
Where do you feel? What do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, it is kind of crazy, man. But at the same time, you and I both love like those Mr. Rogers AI fakes.
Love them.
They're hilarious.
I don't get people.
But look, Daughtry's still alive. People are putting him into these videos that have him doing weird stuff, and they're believing about him. So
I get that. Yeah, maybe so. Oh, by the way, Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Good was included on the Voyager Golden Record, launched in 1977, and the Beatles Across the Universe, which was transmitted directly into space in 2008.
Yeah.
Other songs include Jingle Bells, played by astronauts in 1965, and Missy Elliott's The Rain, beamed to Venus in 2024.
Wow.
That's all the music floating around out there.
Yeah. And then just all the photos that they took of people from around the earth on that
Yeah,
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody will find it and ever actually put that together.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's why their aliens are showing up.
They found
When's
a
the
record.
concert?
They found a
When's
record.
the concert? Can't wait to see this Chuck Berry. Oh, he's what? He's dead. Son of a bitch. When'd you send it? We just got it last week. I would love it. How about the Beatles? Oh, Christ, two of them are dead. Where'd you guys send this from? When?
You guys should use something faster.
Yeah,
UPS.
you guys should have faxed us. Faxed us. 1977. We're going to fax a distant galaxy. What else you got, bud?
So Disturbed singer David Draymond is married now. He said, I do for the second time.
Finally. Jesus, I
when
was
he
so
tied the
worried.
knot with his fiancee, Sarah Uli, on Sunday in Florida. You know, he proposed to her on the stage there. He teased the pending nuptials earlier in the day, posting a shot from a group dinner with Sarah, along with the caption, "Marrying this goddess today." He proposed to her on stage in this photo here during Disturbed show on May 9th in Sacramento, California.
Yeah, she looks tall.
Looks tall?
Her legs are long.
Everybody looks tall to you.
Easy. You don't have to say it that harsh, son of a bitch. Hey, she looks thin, too. I didn't bring that up, did I? Well, Matt, listen. You're looking good, buddy. Let me see. I'm going to do something real quick.
What are you doing?
I'll show you.
Getting the super
Enhance.
close-up?
Enhance.
Extreme close-up!
Let's see it, buddy. Yeah. Look at you there.
Like
Looking
that?
all cute and shit.
You like that?
Yeah. You look like Colonel Sanders if he was in a biker gang.
Colonel Sanders.
Just because
Need to go in his little ties.
Yeah, you a little
know?
bolo.
Yeah.
I would crack up if you did that every day. Wore a little bolo tie, buttoned up shirt, and a white jacket.
Call me the Colonel.
You know what I've been watching the whole time? It's really fascinating to watch someone that really knows how to cut hair.
Yeah.
Because they do it so quickly and accurately. I'd be 4 fingers gone by now. I'd be missing.
How afraid would you be to cut somebody's hair, especially for the first time?
I mean, I would be petrified.
Well, I mean, what do you do, Tina? Do you like practice on dummies or wigs or something?
Fake heads and a lot of volunteers.
They have fakes head and a lot of
Haircut.
volunteers. Yeah.
Go to a barber school.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, it makes sense to me, right? You'd say you're a young guy, you don't have any money. You go to barber school, they'll cut your hair for free, even if it's not great.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent, right? So then you say, all right, but you can't, like, they did that with dentists, too, that dental school. You go get free dental work.
Right.
I don't know. That's where I draw the line.
Well, the good news is that those guys, they're overseen by actual dentists. I mean, credible people, you know? I heard people had good experiences there. The Baltimore school?
I know Mark Voice years ago went to dental school and got a bunch of teeth stuff done that would have cost him like 10 grand.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they do it anymore. I think you actually have to pay some of it now.
Is that right?
Yeah, it used to be like the school had it, but like everything now, they don't care about
it's probably still cheaper than going.
Oh, I would imagine.
Getting it done at a
yeah, I would
dentist.
imagine.
Yeah.
Just think, Matt, if it was me doing it, I'd just hold up a picture of Sinead O'Connor and a fruit bowl and say which one got. That's what you're getting.
But Matt, yeah, dude, right under the ears. You went shorter than I realized.
Yeah.
You look good,
about
buddy.
the same length as last time, I think.
Yeah, I just forgot. How long's that been? 2-3 months?
It's been 3 months. Yeah.
3 months.
Wow, your hair
Yeah.
grows fast.
It does. Super
Yeah,
fast.
my hair grows fast too, but that's pretty quick.
And you can get it done too. Shane's Barbershop in Pasadena. We got all the information right now in the comments. You can take a look at it. Not only schedule your appointment to get your hair cut by Tina, but you can also go out for a job if you're a barber looking for a gig. Get paid.
I know that I know for a fact. I got to check something, Matt, because we haven't checked in with Rumble in a while, and I feel bad because they're so amazing to us. You know that, and I'm trying to find how to get to ours because I don't know how to do any of this crap. I really don't. Oh, here I am. Let's see. Oh, well, we got a rant or two.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can't read
We're gonna
it.
shout some
Here's
people
my
out
glasses.
then.
Yeah, let me do this. Hold on, everybody. I apologize. It's still me. I promise. I promise.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who the hell
Is
is
that
it?
Clark Kent?
Yeah, I know. M-Doc. Just sowing some love. Grab a drink on me, fellas. $10. Freedom Gardner. Mickey, you're a dynamic podcaster. Rambo and friends sent me. I love these people. They are so freaking nice.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Man, we are the luckiest dudes, Matt. You know that?
Dude, Rumble has been incredibly kind to us. And
really
specifically Rambo and friends.
They're just amazing people. You know, I'm going down to see a lot of them.
Yeah, when is that?
December.
Okay.
I was invited down from the Rambo show.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
All right, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Here, were they really living in dirt, Mick, or was that just what we're taught? Yeah, you might be right, Wendy. You're tired, whatever we're supposed to call you. I forget. I love you. Yeah, dude, this is great. Musk is an alien, she said, or a robot.
I would believe that in a heartbeat.
Look at the dude's eyes. And I can't argue with her. I cannot. Well, thank you, Freedom Gardner and M-Doc. Anybody else in there that does it, thank you so much. We are forever indebted to Rambo and friends for introducing us to all these amazing people. It really is awesome.
So tell me about your December date and where are you going to be in Florida?
I don't know. Jupiter.
Is that where you're going to be?
Yeah, Jupiter, Florida.
Yeah.
Going down, hanging out with Rambo and his people and a bunch of fans. And
okay.
They have an event.
So what is it?
I don't really know. It's a big event, you know, for their world.
Yeah.
And they asked me to come down and meet people and, you know, so I'm going, dude.
Yeah. Are you doing comedy or what are you doing?
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Yeah.
Just hanging out for a couple days and going to the seminars and, you know, checking out what that world really. I'm going to do live videos from down there.
Sure.
I might even do a show with you while I'm down there.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. And I'll get Rambo on. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Drea, for pointing out Rumble for us. We not forget them, but we get so caught up in what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because we do a live show like this, and it's this way.
Well, look, we're still building the studio because we're supposed to have a Rumble screen up at some point.
Yeah. What does that mean, a Rumble screen?
So you can see the comments.
Oh,
and
you mean
people,
the other monitor?
People are giving us the rants and things.
We got so much we got to do. Yeah. No, I agree with you. There's so many things. Tina, how long you got left, honey?
We're just about done.
All right, Matt, listen, you look fantastic.
I feel fantastic.
You really do. I can tell you, your head feel lighter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because, your face looks longer. When you
My face now looks longer?
In a good way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because when your hair comes down here, kind of like closes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look younger with your hair shorter.
Right.
Yeah. So keep that shit
Okay.
short.
All right.
He is handsome.
He is a good looking guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I know. I wanted to tell him his daughter was so beautiful because of him, but I know his wife. So.
No, thank God she looks like my wife.
Thank God is right. Your daughter would look awful with that goatee. I'm not kidding. How is the beautiful little Harmony?
She's good. She's kicking butt at
Good,
everything, sports and school, and
She get good grades.
she gets great grades.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Way better than I did in school, man.
Dude, she showed up. That's better than me.
Yeah.
And if she makes it through all of 9th grade, which is next year,
Yep.
she'll go to school longer than I ever did. Did you
Is
know that?
right?
Yeah, 9th grade, I kind of quit halfway through.
Wow.
Well, it's weird because I'm wrong. 9th grade, I finished. 10th grade, I left. But I was only there for a month and a half.
For 9th grade and then left.
No, I was at Curly for soccer season.
Oh.
Then got kicked out. Then went to Towson.
You
Then-
got kicked out of Curly?
For grades.
Yeah.
Yep. And got kicked out my freshman year right after soccer season. Funny how that works. Anyway, then the next year, so I finished that year at Towson High School.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to go to Northern. I used my uncle's address.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So I could go to Towson.
Okay.
And then I got asked to go to Towson Catholic to play soccer. Right after soccer season, I quit and joined the Navy at 16.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They let you in the Navy at 16 years old. How did that happen?
That's all you had to be. The Navy and the Army, I believe, you could have been 16 back then.
Is that right?
With parents' permission. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was clearly the youngest dude by 2 years, 3 years, everywhere I went.
And what did they have you doing in the Navy at 16?
Marching. I got out before boot camp was over.
Yeah. What happened?
I had some issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No, I had Osgood-Slater's disease. I never knew that. Found that in there. And I'm not going to lie, I was really scared. I mean, I was 16. I didn't know nothing.
I mean, going in there at 18, that's almost too young.
Yeah, dude. I mean, but it taught me something.
I bet.
It taught me about individuality and standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
That's where I learned to be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. You're going to beat me up, you're going to beat me up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a bitch. I'll take the ass whooping.
Yeah.
And keep my bitch card. You know what I mean? It's the truth.
Right.
I remember the second or third day there, I was clearly the smallest. And I probably weighed 120 pounds. I was a tiny man.
Yeah.
And I was a boy. Not, by the way, not a man. I'm 16.
Right. You're a teenager.
We're marching. And there's 3 lines in a row. The guy next to me in the middle, I'm on the left line. The dude next to me and then a dude next to him. And we're marching. And this dude in the middle is like being a dick to me. Look, oh, your leg's long enough. Like, and I don't say anything.
This
and
guy
then
knows you're 16.
yeah, well, I don't know if he knew how. I'd look 12,
Still.
right? And he's like, look, your leg's long enough. I don't say anything. And then he said something like, can you see the flag from here? Because when the way they used to teach you was when you see the flag stop in front of you, you stop. So like if you missed a call, you just keep your eye on that flag. When it moves, bang, you stop, right?
Yeah.
So I was good. I was really good at that. And I stopped and he walked like 2 extra steps. And I was right. And he turns around and he goes, oh, Mr. Perfect. And I'm like, God, this guy's being a dick, right? And then we got to like a place where we stopped and we could get out of formation. And he like started giving me shit, and out of nowhere, dude, this other dude walks up, stands right next to me and looks at that guy. He's like, hey, what's your problem? And the guy's like, what are you talking about? He's like, leave him alone. He ain't bothering you. Why are you picking on him? He's the smallest dude here, and he's the only one listening. Don't be a dick. And them two were squaring off, and I'm just in the middle. And I'm like, oh, man, I hope this guy stays on my side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This could get ugly.
Right.
And then the other dude was like, that's cool, man. I'm just and then that night he came up to me later that night. He's like, hey, man, we good? I'm like, I don't know. Are we? You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was.
That's crazy. So where did you go? Where did you physically
San Diego.
go? San Diego.
Camp
And
Nimitz.
Is it basic training for Navy?
Yeah.
So you went through basic training.
In San Diego.
And then was that it for you after
I didn't
basic?
even make it through.
Oh, you didn't make it through?
No, I didn't make it through.
Yeah. How do you get out of the Navy?
Well, so I like I think it was the 5th or 6th, 7th day, my ankles and knees swelled up. It was really weird. And so they sent me,
marching, I'm sure, right?
So, yeah, and they sent me to this place called, I think it was called Balboa. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think that was the hospital name. And I met this dude, and he's like, you ever been tested for oscillators? And I was like, dude, I can't even spell that. What the? And he goes, and then it came back, and it's like not good for, like, it's a developmental thing. You get it when you're growing. So, and what happens is the bones and the muscles and the ligaments all grow at a different rate. So if you're utilizing them, they rub and bend and whatever. I don't know the technical shit, but it hurt like hell. And I got a medical discharge, and I got sent home. And my friend has the funniest joke.
So that's an honorable discharge, I take it, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
My friend has the funniest line. She goes, we ate the same food that was left over from Mickey's going away party at his coming home party. we pulled the leftovers out of the fridge and had it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but
man.
yeah, dude, I did that at 16.
Right. So what do you get? You get like military benefits when you
Nah.
No, none of that?
Nah, I didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
I don't qualify for like a veteran or anything.
Right.
But I'm actually glad I had the experience. But I did realize right away, yeah, this ain't the life for me.
I kind of wish sometimes that I would have gone into the military, man.
There are parts of me that wish I would have stayed longer, at least on my 4 years. I would have been out by 20.
Yeah.
You know, I could have retired at like 38.
Right. Yeah.
Like crazy shit
Yeah,
like that.
I got buddies who were military career and they retired early, man. They retired years ago.
Timmy Hoff from Baltimore City Police.
Yeah.
He got 20 in or 25, whatever
him.
it is.
Yeah.
He's in I think he just turned 50 or whatever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's
you did that
retired.
at 16, man.
Yeah,
You
16.
got a picture of you in your Navy uniform?
I'd have to go, probably not in the uniform. Nah, because you didn't, back then, there were no phones or anything. And no dude's like, hey, buddy, I brought a camera. Can I get your picture? There's none of that shit. You know, definitely not.
But I don't know, man. That's not what I hear.
Well, we'll see what happens on that one. But yeah. All right. Great show, Tina. He looks spectacular.
Yes, Tina, thank you very much. Feels so much lighter and feels great. Looks great. Happy. And we'll see what happens with this transition here.
All right. Now, listen, Tina. Here's the thing. You see my hair, right? I'm taking these off for a second. You see what it does. It just does whatever it wants.
You spike it because you naturally have a cowlick.
Yeah, I have a couple of them. I mean, here's my problem, Matt. I don't really want to do this anymore. I feel like I'm getting too old for this haircut.
I think it looks so good, but
I'm not too old for it.
No. And honestly, you need that height on top because
I have a round face. I get that.
Yeah.
No, I do get that. I didn't always have a round face, though.
What would you do if you got a different cut?
You know what? I honestly, you're going to laugh at me, and I know people would hate it. I honestly thought of, you know how them dudes like let it grow long, but they just put it like straight back?
Yeah.
I thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would look good like that.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know, but you got to let it grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think I'd have to let it grow to be able to do that? A year?
Yeah, 6
Probably.
inches.
Yeah, 6 to 8 inches, right? Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, I didn't fix that. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Thank you, buddy. I don't know. Another thing I thought about doing, Matt, shaving it.
So I thought about the same thing, man.
Like gone.
I thought about doing the same thing. Liz would kill me if I did it, but it'd be so easy, man. Just get up you can just shave it yourself every day.
Yes.
I also thought about just taking like a 2 or a 3 and just buzzing it all the way down and just
I
leaving
have the
it.
clippers.
Yeah. You ready to do it, Mick?
Don't do
Probably
it.
too cold. If you're gonna do it in the summer where it's hot.
Yeah.
Your hair looks great, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, you got good hair.
I get complimented on my hair a lot, like from dudes more than women.
Yeah.
Guys are always like, man, your hair is awesome. Whatever, because they're older too.
Well, mine's all thin in here. You got all your hair.
No,
you got
I mean,
color,
I
you got everything,
proceeded. I used to have much less of this. I mean, I definitely. It's still not bad though for a dude my age.
Mine's receding back here.
Yeah, you got 5 head.
Yeah.
You don't even have a 4 head.
What do I do about the 5 head, Tina? What can I do about it? Nothing I can do?
She's a beautician, not a magician.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to say that in context, and I finally got to do it. Bucket list. All right, guys. Tina, you guys, thank you so much. We love you guys. Anything we can ever do for you, you know that.
Thank you for having me
Right?
on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me bring Pat along.
Hey, Matt,
Shane's
I have
Barbershop. Yeah.
Listen, there's a chance we might get a little money before the end of the year, right? And I have an idea. I think there's about 5 or 6 people with this show, maybe 7 or 8, that have really been. I'd like to do like a dinner, like take a couple people to dinner.
Don't ruin the surprise, man.
Well, no, I didn't say when or where, but are you good with that? If
Of
we
course.
okay,
Yeah.
I got to pull this off. Patina, you're definitely coming.
Oh.
Without a doubt.
Michael's on Eastern Avenue.
Yeah, and by the way, yeah. Just so happens, checks on me, everybody. But no, we want to do that. Matt and I have talked about
It'd
it,
be amazing.
and you guys both be invited. And this, I got to show it one more time.
That is cool.
This is my birthday present from the amazing Tina Z. It
So
is-
cool, man.
dude. This is not only like so cool, but it's like it's my childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this
It's
is a
the
special
first
album, for
album
you.
my mother ever bought me.
I remember you said that.
I mean-
I figured you didn't have it.
I
and
didn't.
I
Thank
didn't think you
you.
listened to vinyl,
You
but
know,
I'm like, just to have it again.
Anybody that like loves music, there's an album from your childhood.
Oh, this is it.
Like mine's Pink Floyd Animals. It's
I get
the
it.
first album I ever owned.
Mine's the Doors debut album.
What is your
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the $1 million question?
what's
yours?
your
For me,
8-year-old boy album?
I would probably have to go back to Zeppelin 4
That's a great one.
because
Yeah.
my parents think my dad had it in the record collection
Oh.
down in the basement, and I would put that on. We had a big console
Yeah,
record
we had
player.
one too.
Yes.
Oh, I recently bought one and it stopped working, unfortunately. But I want to get
Mine
another one so I
doesn't
can
work
listen to
either.
them. Yeah, but it would probably be that Zeppelin 4 album. I still own it,
Mhm.
actually.
I think my top 3, because I'm a little bit older than you.
Yeah.
My top 3 are probably. I know what they are. The first 3 albums I had. It was Kiss Alive, Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle,
Yeah.
and Frampton
Yeah.
Comes Alive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those were my 3. I remember the first time I listened to Do You Feel Like We Do at night with the lights off. I mean, obviously I wasn't getting high. I was like 7.
Yeah, with the mouth box and
Dude, it was like
vocal
I was
thing.
in another world.
yeah.
I didn't know what I was listening to. It was so awesome. So I bought Bub when he really got into music. I bought him Frampton Comes Alive
Oh, wow.
and Fly Like an Eagle. I
Mhm.
didn't think he'd dig Kiss.
Mhm.
He's not a huge Kiss fan, but this is majestic for me, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much,
You're
Tina.
welcome.
It's one of the kindest gifts.
Mhm.
I mean, it means the world to me. Sincerely. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you, Tina. My amazing coaster, Doors. It will be here on the desk, of course. And thank you for the great cut. Get a
Thank you for
cut
having
from
us.
Tina. I mean, how is your schedule, Tina? Can people call you, or are you pretty
Yeah.
booked up?
They can call the barbershop. Yeah. There's always room for somebody.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. And then you're looking for somebody to cut hair down there.
Yeah, we're definitely looking for people. Yeah. And it's a way for you to build your business, quick cash money every day. Chair rental, you're your own boss.
Let's go be barbers, man.
Dude, you know-
Screw
your
this
own boss.
podcast.
How about this
You
idea?
just
that-
show up, cut hair.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is
And,
my
and
idea
good
that
positive
I have.
vibes. That's it. You're
I'm
your
going
own
to find a
boss.
really good barber that doesn't have a good personality, but can cut hair really fast
Yeah.
and efficient. And we're going to partner up. And she
You'll be
or
the
he is going
personality?
to cut hair, and I'm
Yeah.
going to stand next to him and talk to the guy. And I'll actually give them the majority of the money, but I can pick up, say I pick up 10, $15 a customer. I go down there for 4 or 5 a day. I'm eating lunch and dinner every day just
Mm-hmm.
for making people laugh.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Barbershop comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got quartets,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
barbershops,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Why
Yeah.
not
Why
have
not
a
barbershop
comic?
comedians?
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
I think you're on to something.
Damn right. Local 15, we're calling that.
That's right.
All right. Great to see everybody. Thank you so much. You guys, we are back tomorrow. Who's our guest, Matt?
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's-
Mastodon something? What's the name of that?
Is that tomorrow?
That's what you told me
Let me
Wednesday.
double check. Oh, it is. It'll be Chris from Telesma on the show tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said Mastodon.
Mastodon.
I couldn't pronounce it. Another word I couldn't pronounce. It's going to be great. I want to remind everybody this Thursday, Carroll County, I will be at the Stables in Westminster. Thursday, Tommy Sambazo at HammerJokes. Friday and Saturday, I will be at HammerJokes Thanksgiving week. The night before Thanksgiving, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Please go to HammerJokes comedy.com for tickets. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Good stuff.
Thank you, guys. Bye.